Something on my mind. No, I'm just kidding. It's early as hell. I can't be singing right now. My voice is not even ready. I digress though. So I had something. Well, no, I guess it wasn't really on my mind. I remembered a conversation that I just had like last week with a girl, and she was like, I don't know, it was a lot of different topics at first, and then it became a topic that was very interesting to me. She was like explaining to me that she was like responsible for somebody's like for somebody's like, I don't know, like sexual like awakening or some shit like that, whether or not they were like bi or gay or lesbian or something like that. I don't remember, but I thought this would be a good like PSA for anybody else out there trying to find themselves when it comes to that arena of life. And the first thing you gotta know is sometimes you're not lesbian, gay, or bi or whatever. Okay, that's the first thing you gotta know. Okay, and the second thing is I've learned and observed, basically, is what I was trying to tell this girl. I was like, sometimes you're not gay, bi, lesbian, or whatever. Sometimes, I'd say like 65% of the time, when you are attracted to, well, okay, let's just use, I'm a woman, so we'll just say like being a woman, 65% of the time when you're attracted to someone or another girl, it's not because she's a woman. Granted, that's not to say like there aren't women that are attracted to women just because, you know, they have breasts and all that stuff. Obviously, like that exists, but you know, the other side of the spectrum, that's 65%, it's not because they're a woman that you're attracted to them, it's because they're exuding like a masculine energy that you find ideal. That is what you're actually attracted to energetically. It's not even because they're a woman. You know, they may be beautiful or whatever, but I've learned / observed that you're attracted to them because they're exuding a masculine energy that you find very attractive. That you're, you know, that you want or whatever. That you weren't able to find like in a man or whatever the fuck your situation is. So, me being the person that I am, I've had both male and females be attracted to me because I happen to be in touch with both my masculine and feminine energies. They, you know, I have that duality checked, you know. So sometimes I'm very masculine, sometimes I'm very feminine. So it just depends on the day or what I'm wearing or whatever the fuck. So I have a history of, you know, having both women and men be attracted to me based on whatever. And I guess that's how I learned that, you know, sometimes you're not what you think you are. You're just attracted to the energy that person is emitting. So I guess maybe this is like a PSA, like maybe you should be a little bit more mindful of what you think you're, you know what? Let me stop right there. Because I'm kind of sounding like a mother goose. I'm not here to say that you can't explore sexually. Like you can do whatever you want. This is your life. I'm not here to stop you, you know, live your life. But what I am here to say is to avoid an awkward situation, I think maybe you should have certain things in check before you go out there daddling. What is it? Dallying? I don't really know what the expression is. It's something like that. But yeah, just get that, you know, in check before you go out doing the do and doing too much and finding yourself in awkward positions. You know what I'm saying?